Hey. Hi, Damon. What the heck? You never call me back. You never call me back. What the heck? Or you didn't message me back. I would ask you about hanging out today. Anyway, that is not why I came online. Not to shame people for not responding to my text messages. Let me turn this down. So hello, everyone. This is one of those dual castings. Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. I'm here on both right now. And I just want to say a little ditty about self-love, but I got to go because I have to go to dinner. I have to leave for dinner in about 15 minutes. So here it is. Here's my question. Well, even before that question, a couple of things. Recently, I got a request actually to do something on self-love. I don't know if you know this, but if you go to Fly Nubian Queen, it's a media company and they have a channel on Facebook. Every once in a while, my videos are posted there under the Fly Nubian Queen media channel or whatever it is. And so I got a request from one of their folks to do something about self-love. And also I noticed that it is a trending topic. I'm so not hip, but it is a trending topic. Hi, Gil. It is a trending topic about self-love. You're starting to hear that everywhere now. And shout out to my girl Myra Scepter, who's in Houston, who is doing a whole thing about self-love in Houston, an event. It may be tonight or it may be next week. I'm not in Houston, so I won't be able to make it. So hello, anyone who has clicked on my face and who has come into the room, thank you. Whether you stay here the whole time or not, I have to get ready to go to Wyckoff, New Jersey, which is not around the corner. So this is going to be fast. In case you didn't hear me say it, hello to Facebook, hello to Instagram. I'm doing both. And also, if you have not visited my website, which is right in the description, which is aliciacoaches.com, there's a free gift there when you go into the site. So a couple of things. Self-love. So do me a favor. Usually I have my clients do an exercise with me, different types of exercise where we get in tune with things. So if you're watching this, whether it is live or whether you are watching it later, I'm going to ask you to do this exercise and to pause. You can pause me, especially if you're not looking at it live, and you can pause me and do it for yourself. So first, take your right hand, if you can, and put it on your heart. Now, I know I'm pretty hyper and pretty energetic right now, so I'm going to take a moment and slow it down for a quick second. And put your hand on your heart, and you can close your eyes or either look at something that's stable. And I am going to ask you to ask yourself 3 questions. Here we go. First question. What makes me the happiest? Second question. Who makes me the happiest? Third question. Where am I the happiest? So what makes me the happiest? Who makes me the happiest? And where am I the happiest? Now, if you are not watching this live, you can pause right now, do that exercise and come back because I'm just going to keep talking. But when we think about self-love, so many times we're so caught up, especially for women, when we think about self-love, we're caught up in the, oh, hair done, well, I don't really do my hair. I go to the barber shop. But hair did, nails did, spa day. And I'm not saying that those things aren't self-love. They most certainly are a day of pampering. However, I want us to go a little bit deeper than that. When you think about what is it, who is it, and where is it that you are the happiest? So that being said, I can only give you an example for myself. I can only give you the examples for myself. So when I put my hand, and I did this exercise before I came live with you. When I think about what makes me the happiest, I think about, for me, dancing. So if you ever look at my Instagram feed, recently I posted a picture of me and a DJ. I'm going to pause for a moment because just gave a shout out to Myra J. Scepter, who's going to be having a self-love event in Houston, Texas. If you are in that area and you're watching this, you can, if you're seeing the feed afterwards, you can click right on her name and go to her feed. I think you can just automatically see it. And I hope that thank you, Myra, hi back to you. I hope I've done it justice by saying that they can go to Myra J. Scepter and find your event about self-love. So when I think about what makes me happiest, dancing is one of them. So I was just saying that on Instagram, there's a recent picture of a DJ and I on Saturday night, or was it Friday night? I don't know what night it was, but I went out dancing. So I want to back up and just say this. I grew up in a very, I know my former church folk might get mad at me for saying this, but it was like a very Pentecostal-y church that I went to, and dancing, and my family didn't accept dancing. We were very Pentecostal. Dancing was not anything we did. Why am I saying this? Because dancing, like when I'd hear music, I'd want to move. So imagine being at a wedding reception, you're hearing music, you're hearing the beat, but you've been told basically by your family, by your church, that it is a sin to dance. So therefore, for many years, I did not dance. But lo and behold, when I did start dancing, I found that it was just something inside of me being expressed outward. And so therefore, for me, dancing is what I experience as far as loving myself. If you're hearing me, if you're resonating with anything that I'm saying, feel free. And thank you for the love that some of you have given me. Just give me some love and let me know that, well, I know I'm on the right track. So I don't need affirmations. Keep your love to yourself. I'm talking about self-love. I'm just kidding. I love you all. Mwah. So anyway, dancing for me is self-love, because I'm doing something that becomes this outward expression of myself. For many years, I could not dance. For many years, I was told that it was a sin. Now, we could have, thank you so much for the love, we could have a whole nother talk about that. But once I was able to connect with it, then I was like, wow, this is something that I enjoy. So when I dance, for me, it is an expression of my self-love. Second question was, who makes me the happiest? We're talking about self-love today. Self-love today. Who makes me the happiest? When I did this exercise before I got to these lives, hi Instagram and hello Facebook, before I got to these lives, there were two things that came to me. Who makes me the happiest? Thank you. Who makes me the happiest? Our bodies want to move to the music. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So it was my kids and my dog. If you see like my pictures and some of my Facebooks, because it's me and this dog, he's my ride or die, like we're in this together. And My kids and my dog make me the happiest. My kids, I should have tagged them in this, but I don't know, like if they really would have watched it anyway. But it's okay because they still make me happy. But my kids are so much like my mini me's. They're not very many. Like they're not mini. They're not many either. There are three of them, but they're not very many. They're more like adult people. But they make me laugh. I mean, I just found myself recently in a family text just laughing. To be able to connect with my children is a part of my self-love. Listen to me, moms, by the way. Listen to me for a quick moment.